Hello, Weekend Crafter. Welcome back to the Craft Time Studio. I'm Anne, your Weekend Crafter, and for this weekend, I'm going to make a fall-inspired floral slab. I know we're still in the middle of the hottest summers, but I'm just so excited to try some of the fall ideas that I have. As I was browsing through IG, I saw another beautiful floral print from at Papillon Pattern. I thought that the colorway of these droopy daisies were so fall-inspired that I had to try it out. As usual, let's clean our mat first. I always use a glass mat which I clean by spritzing it with some alcohol and wiping it down. Next, let's bring out the color palette. I'm using burnt orange, soft teal, marigold, white, and light apricot. I tried to match the colors to the print and I think they're pretty spot on. If you'd like me to share the recipes for these colors, comment down below and I'll see if I can do a color recipe for the next tutorial. You'll also need some daisy cutters, circular cutters, and a clay blade. For the main slab, I used Sculpey Primo and Graphite Pearl. I wanted a dark color to be the main slab to make the flowers stand out. I conditioned this and then rolled it out into the number 4 setting. Once it is rolled out, I get a medium grit sandpaper and rolled it out onto the slab to give it some texture. Next, it's time to make the droopy daisies. Get the burnt orange color and roll it out into the number 7 setting. Get the 3/4 inch daisy cutter and punch 4 flowers. Next, cut 2 petals from each flower using a tissue blade. Now that you just have 3 petals, lift each flower from the mat by sliding the blade underneath the flower. Then, carefully push the petals together before sticking it to the slab. I decided to put the first flowers around the perimeter of the rectangle in different directions. Then, get a detail needle and draw lines across each petal to add texture. Get the white clay and roll it out into the number 7 setting. Then, get the circular cutter and punch 2 circles. Cut each circle in half and place each half on top of the daisies. Get the daisy cutter again and punch 4 white flowers. Again, cut 2 petals from each flower. Then, place a droopy daisy around the slab. By the way, these daisy cutters were sent to me by createalong.com in case you're interested to have a set in different sizes. Remember to clean the mat after each change of color to keep our clay area clean, especially because we are working with white. Bring out the burnt orange color again and punch 2 circles. Cut each circle again in half and place this on top of each petal. Next, we bring out the soft teal color and roll it out into the number 7 setting. Let's punch out 4 flowers and cut off the excess petals. Massage the petals together and place them across the slab. Texture the petals. Then for the center, let's roll out the white clay again to the number 7 setting. Now that we are done with the 3/4 inch flowers, we will be using the 1/2 inch daisy puncher as well as the 1/4 inch daisy puncher. Get the marigold color and flatten it into the number 7 setting on the roller. Then punch 4 flowers again and cut the extra 2 petals. Don't forget to texture each of the petals after you've laid them out. It also helps secure those flowers onto the slab. For the center, use the light apricot color and roll it out into the number 7 setting. Next, flatten out the light apricot clay and punch a couple of flowers. Just continue to repeat the steps that we've already done. These light apricot daisies get matched with the marigold centers. The objective really is to fill the slab with different sizes of droopy daisies. Now that we are down to the smallest size of daisies, I cycle back to the first color, which is burnt orange. As I see that there is still a big gap, I punch out one big daisy to sit on that space. Then the rest are small daisies sprinkled across the slab. The only difference is that for the smallest flower, I used a smaller circular cutter, and I didn't cut the circle in half before sticking it to the top of each daisy. We are almost done with the slab. I get the detail needle and texture the center of each daisy. Then, I reviewed the print again and realized that there are small dots across the slab. I get my black and white cane and rolled it out into a very thin snake. And then I sliced this into thin plates and sprinkled it across the slab. I then got my ball tool and flattened these out. Finally, I neatened my edges with a tissue blade. This is the resulting slab, and I know that I say this all the time, but I really loved how it turned out. It's definitely autumnal, but it still looks like a very happy combination. I hope that you enjoyed this tutorial, and if you haven't yet, I hope that you consider liking and subscribing to the Craft Time Studio and turning on the notification bell so that you get notified when I have new videos coming out. And if you want to know what I've been up to during the week, you can also visit my IG at crafttime.ph. Have a crafty weekend. Bye!